It's a Wisconsin special plates registered on my business. You know, I really don't have time for this.
Pause and start again.
Fucking already 30 minutes late. You guys, you know, I really don't need this right now. I got project managers waiting on me. Having a shit day. Look, this is what I got right here. I got insurance, you know. I don't know what that other thing is. Yeah. Alright.
We're here, joke.
What's that, sir?
It's kind of risque. A whisper.
You gotta remember now, don't put us in between a rock and a hard place now.
What makes America great? I'm recording, yeah. We're not gonna look at you.
Wait, what do you
What
mean
makes
you're
you
recording?
asked me? What makes America great?
The people of America.
Okay. You want to be more specific?
No. It's gonna take longer.
Oh, you know it.
One dude took a shotgun blast to the chest. He was still alive. The other dude got shot in the arm. Was it birdshot or that? I don't know. Because even when they brought him in, I expected. I couldn't even see the bullet.
Oh yeah. I'm not a technology person.
Okay, that's no problem.
Okay, thanks,
I'm not
Dan.
giving you no
Thank
ticket.
you.
I'm just letting you know so that way
Yeah.
you can be safe.
Not do
right?
that,
want
'cause
you
I
to
never
worry
know when
about
mine go
fear
off.
Absolutely,
or
absolutely.
someone not being able to see you.
Hey.
Okay.
You guys have a blessed night.
Thank
all
you
right?
for your
Thank you,
service,
man.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
You're
peace,
welcome.
man.
Y'all have a good night.
Nice
right.
fist bump, sir. He actually fist bumped.
That is cool.
What's that smell, though? It's been too hard to say, hey, just be careful next time.
I'm sorry, Felix. I had nothing left to bet with. He likes you. Believe me, I felt lousy when I lost you. Ask Murray, he'll tell you. In 1776.
Besides blowing it up and starting over again?
Okay, that's been an answer. Reboot.
Yeah,
A guy sent me off camera and reboot with love was the answer.
yeah. That reboot with love is
I wish
fine.
it would right now. Somebody said the collapse of America would bring God's kingdom.
There's definitely need some cleaning out, rearranging something.
I like the idea, blow it up, start again.
Blow up again, start again.
Like, renovation.
Yeah.
So, without the magic wand, because I'm a white man giver, that's my joke of the day. What would make... Did you make this virus? what would change America like that, sweetie? We gotta do a FaceTime show, I'll tell you.
Oh, I don't know.
But it's a good question.
Yes, it is. I don't know, but I don't know.
But we're in that. We're in that apocalyptic.
Yeah.
It's a slow apocalypse.
Yes, it's a little bit of everything. To say one particular thing to help push everything over the edge, I don't know.
We'll end it there because this is going on. 3 questions from my movie shares. Very simple question. What makes America great? It's your opinion, Steve.
Everyone.
Everyone? Okay. I've heard the people. You want to specify any? So I ask you to elaborate.
No elaboration on the people.
Okay. Good enough. What would you do? The second question is, what would make America greater? Just shooting your hands.
I have to think about that.
Yeah, I got to get the face because
What
you
would
think.
what would it make it greater? I don't have an answer for that one yet. Go to the next question.
What would you do an all-powerful magic wand just for America? You could do anything.
Blow some shit up.
There you go. I've heard that before.
Blow some shit up.
So I'm going to take the magic wand. I thought cell towers. Imagine people without Wi-Fi. They'd lose their fucking minds.
Oh.
You're right.
Oh.
Right? So without the magic wand, you just blow shit up. Because, see, I've heard that before. But it's a good question. And the idea of the movie is people to ask that question and contemplate those answers. Because somebody said once Biden would make it better, and I said, okay, we'll make it greater. That was her opinion. I accept that, whether it's Trump or Joe Blow, And see the middle and matter. What would you do if you could change everything? A magic wand.
Start all over with love.
Reboot?
Reboot with love.
Reboot. That's an answer I had. We have a program for a reboot. So check us out. Al, what's the last name?
Brinson.
Brenson? Like Brenson. Okay. All right. Listen, Al. Love you, man.
Defunding the police. I don't believe that.
That's the current
I don't believe that
issue, as they call it.
Okay, I don't believe that's even a viable option. If anything,
So how do you? What's the first step to developing equality? That's a great goal.
It starts in the justice system. That's where
justice
it starts.
system. What's the first step to improving the justice system, if I may say that?
More background checks on who gets goes to the police academy and just.
I thought you were gonna say gun control.
No.
Nah, he said it right.
Exactly. Basically, removing the corrupt, man.
Yeah, you move the corrupt.
There's corrupt cops, there's corrupt government officials. I mean, there's corrupt in every organization, man. Like no matter
There's good
what,
and
they're
bad people,
always
cops
there,
and
man.
Mustang drivers that are driving erratically out there.
And like I was saying, that's the
right?
people who put the face on the organization and the groups and creates that bad image for everyone.
Yeah.
So I think the first step is removing those people, and then after that, accepting.
No, you said background checks on them.
Yeah.
And then the next step would be removing
Yes,
them.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
actually keep them from getting in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Because a lot of cops are well trained. They have psychological tests and they have all things.
Yeah.
And if
But
they come out of the
basically,
military all screwed up,
where
they're not
all
allowed to
this
be cops.
starts, though, is accepting your differences.
Yeah.
Right.
That is a big.
Yeah.
cops aren't paid enough.
Right.
So
There you go. Or
so
they don't have enough education. either.
So therefore, we get the bottom of the barrel of
There you go.
gung-ho
There you
people
go.
that-
There you go.
They don't have
Ex-crazy vets.
They don't have proper training or anything, and aren't even carrying out their constitutional right to serve me that I'm paying their bills to protect my
You're the boss man.
constitutional
You'll
rights.
be mad at your boss man. A guy
Their
said.
only job is to protect my constitutional rights.
Correct.
That's their only job. Yet they walk all over the constitutional rights to serve themselves as pirates of the state. That's a big problem.
Okay. So it would be. How about people like to say D. People say I'm against.
But that's socialism. You realize that, right?
Wait a minute. Let me.
When you get into the cops being like
Let me
pirates
tell
of the state, that's getting closer to socialism.
Okay. Just yeah. And it's not just cops. It's security guards too. There's a lot of asshole security guards out there.
They're worse.
They're
They're
less
worse.
trained.
I ran a security company.
But let me say
my
this.
whole
Let me
family's
interject
life,
because this is
dude.
not a lecture. Or this
They're
is not a
worse.
sermon. Let me interject about the cops because we referenced that, and I like to stay on the point sometimes. Try to. It's hard.
We need cops.
Yes, my brother's a cop for 27 years. Okay, you call 911, you want your cops coming there.
My
I've
grandfather
been
was
pulled over by
sheriff.
2 cops. The first cop pulled us over because my boy was Wisconsin. We're going to work, and he rolled a stop sign. And so the cop was very serious, and he came out and he says, I just want to let you know I'm going to let you go. But there's been 2 fatalities here in the past 5 years. So slow your roll. They're fucking 3 seconds to save a life. The next guy stopped us because our lights were out. And he showed my boy, poor Scott, and Scott was all nervous. He had a couple of beers. He was all shaky. He opened his door to get out. I'm like, don't open your door, man. What's wrong with you? And we pulled over in a safe spot too. You got to think. You pull over in the light. If your car's going to get towed or impounded. So greater would be to
I'm listening.
not defund the police.
No, definitely.
Okay, that's a simple way of saying it.
Because, okay, you referenced security guards, remember?
Yeah, 'cause I almost put my foot up one's ass the other day.
Them, right?
Yes, sir.
And I ran a security company. My family owns the oldest privately owned security firm in the state of Florida. Okay, and I'll tell
Oh,
you,
you're going to get cigarettes.
security guards are worse, and they also get paid less.
Correct.
So how is
Absolutely.
defunding cops going to make their behavior better?
Okay, so we know that, so that's greater. I'm going to ask you the next fun question because I got to go. What would you do with an all-powerful magic wand I like saying it like that, just for America? Except, you know what?
If you see a black man walking with dreadlocks or something like that, you instantly assume that I'm a drug dealer or something like that. Yeah, it's
driving a fancy car.
Yeah, even if I'm driving a nice car, I could be a doctor, and I walk out with dreads or something. The first thing a lot of people are going to say, "Oh, he's an athlete, or he's a musician, or he's done this." The reality of the world is this: the world is as cynical as you
Let me
make.
ask you the question.
No, you don't want me. You want him.
I'm giving you a magic wand.
He's
You can't use it for
What would
anything
I do?
selfish. I know what you're thinking.
I grant myself $10 trillion, and I'd make this country a lot fucking better.
So what's the first step without the magic wand?
Well, we've already talked about some of the steps.
Correct.
I'd
But those
that,
were.
But I would use that money to create propaganda, to help people understand what's important in America, what our forefathers did, why we're going back to that.
We need to go back to that.
You know, and then I would use a lot of that money to, you know, fight some big industries. But one of the things, there would be no homelessness. We would do some kind of program with people learning trades to build houses, to get their money. And
stereos, put in stereos, security,
well, whatever.
All the things, dog breeding, all the things he said, mentioned.
Yeah, but whatever.
As a teacher,
we would create programs.
So we need professors.
So there wouldn't be homelessness, and we would do, you know, there would be things to do, you know. But with the money, with that type of money, I mean, $10 trillion, you can pretty much.
It's a good sum. I multiplied it in my head, and I said,
for the size of the country,
we
amount of
rebuilt
people,
Iraq. We rebuilt Iraq and killed all those people for $3 trillion.
Yeah.
Plus, it goes up, right?
Well, you got to figure stimulus tax was just 1.2, and if you really want to revamp the entire country,
$1,200 ain't gonna fucking do it, yo.
You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
So you got to look a little higher, but at the same time, you invest that money, and hopefully,
help.
You know, hopefully that money isn't an end into itself. As far as like, if you invest that money properly, it can bring.
Can I ask you a quick question? Yeah, you, sir. Specifically you. What makes America great? Besides macaroni and
and people have different. Everybody has different ideas, you know. And you hire someone, or you elect someone from your area that you think has the same ideas as you, and then they go to DC and they get influenced by money or whatever. Yeah, then they're like freaking lemmings getting let off the fucking cliff. You know, they just go on with the flow.
Magic wand, you know? All powerful magic wand. What would you do it for America?
I would help elevate poor people to be equal to middle class people in the United States.
Make sure you can hear them.
Yeah.
They can.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yes, sir.
So did you get to the last question?
Mm-hmm.
On a camping trip.
Yep. Okay.
Had so many cops involved in my life ever.
Okay.
What am I asking you to do? I'm recording.
Take them off.
I'll show you shoes.
So North Carolina. Okay. So ma'am, let me ask you this: what do we need to do with Wade at this time? He is in the middle of the woods camping with a gentleman in New York State.
I said he was sleepyhead, man. What do you got? I like the tattoos here.
Monday at 10:20 from the Amtrak station in Hudson, New York.
Yeah. But how confident are you that that's going to happen? Because we're here with him now, and
try. It's hard to hear you.
In charge of his guardianship, I'm asking you what you would like us to do with Wade.
I don't have to look at the paper.
Penn Station.
Penn Station.
Which is in what city?
I gotta go
New York.
anyway.
Go. Get the hell in there.
I mean, if you get the ticket, I mean,
it's Monday. It's Monday morning.
I mean, I'd love to
stuff that nobody else can do.
See if we can get him.
Not even Anthony.
Damn, man, you see with the finger.
And I know Anthony better than I know you.
Right.
He still can't get me to do shit like that.
Oh, that's shit, huh? Look at the beautiful leaves up there. That's nice, right?
Yeah.
You feel good about yourself now, right?
Mhm.
You succeeded. Let's have a cigarette.
I left mine in the car.
I have eaten. Safety things when people come down there, they should know, okay? There's not after some years. It'll be different each year. Sandbank, one time I came down here and I dove in, scratched the hell out of my nose because there was a little sandbar up there. Now here's the most dangerous spot. Right about somewhere in there, it might be over there, it's a big drop off. So if you go out on this rock, there's a guy went out here, this is a true story. It's a black fellow, he was like from Hudson, didn't know the area, and didn't ask anybody. Got wolfed out. And he had waders on. Stepped off that, it's at least very deep. 10 to 20 feet. They pulled him out. Girl drove off the here when the water was high, almost broke her neck. She went